Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Hey!
Welcome back to That Tracks with Eythen and
Carolyn. So good to be back.
So good to be back. Season 2, episode 2.
Consistency.
Yes, weekly.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are in for a big ol' treaty today.
A great episode. A fantastic second episode.
We are not alone here in the studio today.
No, we're not.
Sirree Bob.
We have the ghosts and the spirits of this apartment.
Right. Sure. I'm in the body in the room, alive.
Okay, that too.
We have a guest today. The
guest.
first guest of season 2. You know them. You love them. If you don't, you're about to.
Exactly.
One and only,
Roxanne
Ruth.
Yay! Hi.
Hi.
Yes.
Welcome. I thought your name was Roxanne Hart because your Instagram is
Rock Shart.
Is Rock
Shart. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh my God, Roxy Hart, Chicago.
Right.
What a great stage name. Were you born with it? Did you choose it? And it's just because you love to shart?
In a way, I was born with the Shart. No, to be honest, that was my nickname in college.
Rock Shart?
Rock Shart?
Because I was at a Chick-fil-A my freshman year with like my first friend group. You know that like first friend group you get?
Yeah.
And we were at Chick-fil-A, and I told the Chick-fil-A worker that my name was Roxanne, and then they were like, order for Roxanne, and this guy that I was with that was really high was like, did they just say Rock Shart? And I guess that became my life until now.
Wow.
Shout out to you, Sam. I miss you every day.
And just, for the curious fans, what's your Chick-fil-A order?
I do the sandwich, no tomato with the fries, and then I get a soda and a milkshake as well.
Tomatoes coming on your number 1? You mean no pickle?
No, isn't the
club.
deluxe one?
Oh, you're going deluxe.
Yeah,
Because I want the cheese.
You got that money.
Right.
You got that money.
Yeah,
Big spender.
I spend in a way like I have that money. Whether or not my bank account is reflecting that type of stuff is like not quite. That's not
Act
important.
now, reflect later.
Right, exactly.
Klarna.
Right.
Well, I'm scared of Klarna.
No, yeah,
It's not,
Afterpay?
yeah, it's just I feel it has an evil aura about it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about sports betting?
Don't even fucking piss me off. I actually I just can't respect it. I saw there's too many episodes of The Sopranos where I watched a man just like waste his life on sports betting, and now we're doing it on the phone. Like the phone is supposed to be a safe place.
It's for Candy Crush.
The phone is for Candy Crush. Thank you, Candy Crush Jelly specifically.
Yes, and for following Rock Shart on Instagram.
Oh, of course.
Shout
Of
out.
course. Thank you.
Have you gambled?
I went to Atlantic City last year to see Miranda Lambert in concert.
Awesome start to the story.
And in Atlantic City, obviously, there's a lot of casinos, and so I went and I did some of the like quarter machines, and I spent $20, and then I made it back, and then I stopped.
Oh.
And it because also it was like kind of boring because I felt like so stupid. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was just like slapping buttons, and I was like, great. But my boyfriend immediately became addicted to it, so. I think boys, that's how kind of sports gambling starts.
Yeah.
Eythen likes to gamble in a creative West Virginian way.
What the fuck does that mean?
We are the only state that has legal dog tracks.
No, don't piss me off.
He has to bet on the fastest canine.
Yeah.
Is it-
Yeah.
is
You
it-
have to.
I have to. It's like near my house. I have to go. Mardi Gras Casino and Resort. Shout out.
The beer is at the grocery store. You have to drink it.
Exactly. You guys
Right,
are
right,
getting
right.
it. But to be fair, I lost.
You guys
I
are
lost
gay.
a lot of money. I wasn't very good at betting on the dogs.
Why?
Because I chose cool names, but they were never that cool. Like one was TNT Explosion. Not very fast. Not a very fast dog.
Well, yeah, I feel like I'd always want to pick the underdog, no pun intended.
No, that's-
Ayo.
But because I would feel bad for them, but that is obviously not like really a money-making strategy.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But it would make me feel better about myself.
And that's what spending money's for.
That's what spending.
Seriously, that is how places like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, that is how
heaven.
these places are staying in business.
Heaven.
Can we circle back to the Instagram for a sec?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, just go back to sharts. When's the last time you sharded?
Bro, like not so like I would say college as well.
Oh, wow. So Eythen and I both started in the past 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Whoa, are y'all for real?
Our cycles synced up.
Okay, Eythen first and then Carolyn. You go.
We did sync up.
So this was the day before a show. Actually, this was like 30 minutes before a show I was going to be on. Toy Guns 2. Shout out Jenna, Kat, Zach.
Meow.
Jabuki was just added to the show. First time meeting.
Perfect. And you got so nervous.
What happened is the day I only had an iced red eye and 3 slices of pizza.
You're fucked for that.
And I'm walking back to the apartment. And I'm like, this is TMI. I know
You're gurgling?
Like we're talking about sharks. We might as well get into it. I feel like a gurgle. I'm like, all right, it's a fart, whatever. I'm walking back to the apartment. I feel the fart. Let it out. Shotgun blast.
Shark gun. Hey.
Ayo, shark gun.
Yeah,
And
that is
then
horrible.
and I had 15 minutes to change and run to hell phone before my.
What'd you do
set.
with your soiled garments?
I mean, I washed them.
Immediately, you had 15 minutes.
Well, I put them in the washer.
You didn't rinse them first?
You have in unit?
Yeah.
They do.
Wow.
Yeah, not to brag. Not to brag. I can shark whenever I want.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, who even gives a fuck? Like,
Yeah,
just
it's
shark,
a
shark,
little
shark,
different
shark.
for people who don't have it in the house. So plastic tail, just a period shart. Just a bad
Whoa,
period.
So that is actually a complete soak through. That's a blowout. Legally, we in the community call that a blowout.
Yeah, I had my menses blowout. And new band name Dibs.
Hey!
We gotta move the guitar. This is the second time this has happened.
Third time I was in here the other day.
Oh,
It's not
shit.
secure.
No, it's just gravity. Okay, so
Do you want to play a song?
a country road. Nope. Okay.
Roxanne, can you play?
No.
Okay.
Is that right?
So I just don't want to.
Wait.
No, just take your time on that.
So back to my band, Menzies Blowout. That's our new single. I pooped my pants and I put them in the shower and I took off the handheld shower to rinse it out. And then don't worry, I bleached the shower after, but I didn't want them to just like sit on the floor. So I put them in the tub, burning hot scalding water. I had to rinse the poopy particles out before I could move forward with laundering. And then I was like, hey boyfriend, you got to clean this up if you love me. And I don't even know how he finished the project. So
So tell us about your college shards.
Shout out to that man. No, we need to shout out to that man.
And can I be so real on the pod?
Thank you.
You already were.
Can I be so real? I did also shart myself this summer. And he also had to clean that one up, but he came home from work actually for that one.
Wow.
I had a
That
stomach bug
is-
and I had to get on a plane to Europe that night.
You know,
I remember this.
You
Yeah.
can't tell the flight attendants if you have diarrhea. They won't let you on.
No, you just have to be like, I feel great.
Yeah, you have to say, I feel great. I'll never
but then I
thrown up.
took
I've never
Too
pooped.
much Imodium. I had to plug it up, and then I didn't poop
What
for
is
7
Imodium?
days. No, what's the active ingredient? Okay, so anyway, let's leave the chart talk behind.
I was going to tell a short
no.
story. But
Yeah.
it wasn't, this is my bestest sex story, actually, which is also my bestest short story.
Okay.
Multi-hyphenate.
Okay, so the guy that I was hooking up with in high school, he like basically we had you know professional development days where like the teachers don't have school but it's just like a random ass Friday.
Not
No.
at all.
Okay, so sometimes in high school there would be a Friday where you didn't have school, but it's not like your parents would still have work is what I'm trying to say. And so I was gonna go over to this guy's house and we were gonna. And then he got sick the day before, and he had a stomach bug, and so then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna come. And the day of, he's like, no, I feel fine, like come. And then I was like, okay, we'll just like hang out. And like I brought a soup, of course, because I was 16.
wow.
And then we sit there, and then after a while, he's like, okay, I'm gonna take a shower. Like, do you want to come? And I was like, well, sure, but like, how's your tummy? Like, are you good? And he was like, I'm good. And also, it's also important for the story. I have glasses, and I'm pretty blind without them. And so I go into the shower. We're showering, kissy, muma, whatever. And then he kind of like pulls back and he sneezes. And you guys, I saw out of the corner of my eye, I see poop. I see poop, or like the idea of poop. I can't obviously be quite so sure like how much because my glasses are off. And we're 16 and we kind of just like freeze. And then he flips me over. We start having sex, and we just kind of like don't really acknowledge it, and we never talked about it. And to this day, like it just
You had sex over the poop ravine?
no. It was like It was honestly he was in the best place he could have been. His butt was to like the drain, so I think he just kind of like
Let it.
let it go.
You like waffle stomped it.
yeah. Waffle. Yo, I don't want to hear that.
Wait, have you not heard that before?
I have, but I don't want to hear it again.
Okay.
I just want to point out you were quite aghast when I cleaned my soiled garments in the shower.
I know, yeah.
However, if there's no garments, you can just shart into the shower, no problem.
Well, here's the thing. He was 16.
Shower
Well,
sex is pretty advanced for 16.
Yeah, we were bored.
Where are you from?
Wisconsin.
Yeah, that
There's
tracks.
not, there's not
That
much
tracks.
to do. we had already done underage drinking and underage driving, so now we're on shower sex.
Well, that kind of leads us into our next point.
Okay.
You seem
Great segue.
You
Yeah.
seem like an excellent person to take on a date, or perhaps you like a little bit of a dirty, nasty, freaky date.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell the listeners about your new web series,
Yeah.
Dirty
Dirty
Dates?
Yeah. Yes, and it's gonna feel exactly like that. Dirty Dates is this. I basically just wanted to make a show about how much people love me. So I filmed this over the summer. It's like I took a bunch of comedians on like wacky first dates. I have a matching tattoo
From
that
the
I got on
series?
show. I got it completely blind. I had no clue what it was, and it was really epic. And I caught a fish. I got my punani waxed. It was a really, really good series, and yeah, it's coming out this April online. Please come. Or if you're in New York City, you can come to the live premiere on March 21st at Lifeworld.
Oh my God, I'll be there.
Yeah, but it was cool. It was a cool process, and it's like there's like 20, 30 people involved in it, and it was cool to have so many people like looking at my face, editing pictures of my face, like talking about my face, and like all this different type of stuff. So
How did you assemble your production team?
I had worked with some producers, and then also I've like worked in film and been doing comedy for a lot, so you just kind of like accrue people in that way. But I worked with this small production company called Piping Clover Productions. Shout out Josie, shout out Luke, I love y'all. And I like pitched it to them in their living room, and then we kind of like built a crew from there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was
And
cool.
tell us some of the people you're going on dates. Can you spoil?
Well, I actually have an alumni of the pod, Eric Martini.
Hey, yo.
He is our first episode, and I love him so dearly. We had Montessori Boy on, which is like an amazing sketch group that I love so much, known for their butt chugging bit. If y'all have ever seen that,
I'm not.
yeah, it's really good. JT butt chugs like a whole bottle of wine. It's really awesome.
On stage?
Yeah.
Live?
I think it's a
Digital.
video.
Digital
It's a video.
short.
Yeah, I don't think you could survive multiple of that sort of thing.
Ethan, do they do that in West Virginia? Butt chug for fun?
I believe it, honey.
At the dog tracks when
Yeah,
you lose or
seriously.
when you win?
In the parking lot. You do that in the parking lot.
Is it victory or
That's
is it
parking lot
consequence?
What'd you say?
Is it to celebrate a victory or is it like, oh, I lost, I need to soothe my pain?
Both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so fucking funny. Wait, what's your best first date, Ethan?
My best
I want
fir-
to talk about your love life.
Oh,
really bad.
okay.
Yeah, me too,
Yeah.
My best first date. Let me think.
Or your worst. You can do either.
I have a good first-ish date.
Okay.
Yeah, this was when I was in school at Emory. I was covering this indigenous stickball game.
In what?
For a story?
Yeah.
For the newspaper?
Sorry.
I was covering it up with a blanket.
For my college newspaper, I was writing an article about it, and the person who I was like kind of hooking up with, they were taking photographs. So we watched the whole event, and we walked down the Beltline and just hung out the whole day.
That's good.
It was a good day.
Beltline was a classic first date move of mine. In Atlanta, there's like this old railroad that was turned into a walking path that connects a lot of neighborhoods.
Highline vibes.
It's the same team. Who did it.
It's the same team.
Literally.
Team.
Beltline, Highline. Yeah. Okay, and then what's the worst one?
Worst one? I don't know. I feel like I've had a lot bad.
Oh, you crush it every time?
Well, I think
I don't
it's
believe
okay. It's either good or average.
Then why are you single?
Too high, standards too high, pussy too good. Like,
It's both.
Wait, mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's both.
Yeah. Sorry.
yeah.
Let's talk about Carolyn's dating life. Let's move on to
Yeah,
Carolyn's
My
dating
dating
life.
life. Okay, best first date. I took a guy on a first date. We had a meet cute, and yeah, feminism for sure.
Yeah.
There is this art museum in Atlanta called the High Museum. And I was like, let's get high and go to the High. So we pounded edibles and then went and looked at the art.
Beautiful.
I did a lot for this man, actually. Then I took him to see a world premiere of a new musical because I had all these employee discounts.
Right.
And I was just like, this is gonna be my man. I got really close to putting him for an assignment. I was in a writing class. And I almost made like a short film specifically to cast him in it. And it got a little too far. And my friends were like, I don't know that this really like works for the assignment, Diva. No. Worst first date. I was just really audacious in a lot of my first dates. Like I walked up to this man on the Beltline who I thought was attractive. He was just a hotter version of my ex. And I was like, hey, what are you doing tonight? I just like walked up to this man on the Beltline. And then I went home and changed and met him and his friends at a bar.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I was high off the adrenaline of like, I did that.
That's cool of that, to do that.
Until I found out he was old. But like appropriate old.
How old?
Guys, I lived a wild life before I got wifed.
Wait, could you just say the age?
I was I was probably 20. I think I was 21 by then. I don't think I was using my fake ID. Cool. I think I was 21 and he was just like 37 in residency.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, it's not like if you were like, and then we dated and he became my wife or husband and then he walked in, I'd be like, oh, that's weird. But like to just ask a 37-year-old man on a date, like,
yeah, he was fine. Just beautiful.
And Roxanne, your best and worst date story?
I guess my best date is obviously like all the dates on the show are completely amazing. Mm-hmm. Probably my favorite one is Tej, Kana, and I went fishing.
In New York?
And, we went upstate.
Yeah.
And that was really fun. But I did discover that I am really afraid of fish. They are scary to look at. They're scary to touch. But it was still really fun. So that's still going to be best.
Did you eat it? Gut it?
No. I threw it as far as I fucking could.
You were brave. You touched it.
It was still actually attached to the bowl at the time of throwing. But it lived. PETA.
Wait, how do you know?
Because my producer went after it.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Did you feel the pole still attached?
Yes, because I was afraid of the fish.
You had to get a rescue mission. Oh my God.
Yeah. I lost my shoes too, but the producer got that as well. Thank you, Josie. And then my worst date. Oh, okay. I went on this date that like was like a Lex date. And they were like cool enough, but we basically like ended up, I just was like not as into it and they were really into it. So just that dynamic of like, they were trying to be all upon me. We were kissing and like they made out with my neck a lot. And like, that was kind of like, I wasn't uncomfortable, but I was like, you're being crazy. And then we were at a 100 Gex concert. First of all, also it was like a crazy first date because it was like I had an extra ticket to this 100 Gex concert in Chelsea, so we had to go all the way from Bushwick to Chelsea together and then all the way back because we lived like close to each other, whatever. Basically, the date ends with 100 Gex concert. They're like grinding on me like crazy to 100 Gex, which I don't know if you're a fan of that music, but it was not quite hitting. And then like an hour into the concert, SantaCon got out or some shit because Santa's everywhere, and they're all so fucking sweaty, and they were getting so close to me, and I was like dripping in sweat
from the Santas
because they were all like taking their shirt off and tying the Santa jacket around their waist, and just so fucking fucked
and
up.
And the polyester doesn't
absorb
the water.
No, smells were crazy in Terminal 5 or whatever the fuck that venue's called that night. It was awesomely horrible. And then I tried to ghost that person and they didn't allow it. They kept texting me and I had to be like, listen, I don't like you. Which I think like that's why you should just let somebody ghost you. If it's a first date, like the answer is they don't like you.
You're pro ghosting.
Yeah, I'm pro. If you have had sex, probably no ghosting. Or if you've gone on like more than 2 dates, I think it's a little rude. But if you went on one date where you only kissed and then there was a ghosting, I think that's normal style.
Okay. Yeah, I support. Yeah, I think you can ghost after one date.
I think that's normal.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
thank you. Okay. Yeah. Everyone agrees with me. Perfect.
Totally agree.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's dirty dates.
That's dirty dates.
That's our dating histories. That was fun.
Yeah.
Hope all enjoyed.
Something else you're a part of course. Two beautiful people.
That is correct. That is my comedy duo.
Two beautiful people. Who says two beautiful people can't host a mic? Right? Was the mic?
It was the mic.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. the mic.
Great mic. I feel like that's kind of like how you guys were known in the community for having an
amazing
freaking baller mic. Friday night open mic.
Yeah, never. It's really sad, but the owner of the bar is basically like addicted to jazz. He just really. He was like, I have too many jazz bands that want your spot, and I can't tell him no. And I was like,
and you guys aren't the only mic getting booted.
Yeah, I think every mic got booted,
This is not a comedy venue anymore.
Not a comedy venue anymore. I don't even know if they're booking shows. I haven't attempted to, but yeah. So we're on a little hiatus while we figure our shite out.
For sure.
But I love them, and we do have a show on. You said it's the day this is coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
Tonight.
This evening.
Star Bar, 8 p.m. Pull up.
Book a flight.
Yeah.
Come from West Virginia or North Carolina.
We'll fly you out.
That's where your audience is. That's
yeah. Yeah, come on out, guys. It'll be a great time.
Yeah. Or we'll probably post a reel about it after you just like it up.
Yeah, engage with the reel.
Engage with the reel.
That's all we need from you in this life.
Can you fucking engage with
comment,
this fucking
like,
reel? Please,
share,
please,
save.
please.
I'm curious, how long has this mic/show been going on?
The show is 2 years. The mic is a year and some change.
Gotcha.
Like
Okay.
3 months.
Okay, so the show led to the mic.
Yeah, which is the reverse of how a lot of people do it.
Right.
But I guess we just did it that way because we wanted to. Or actually because it's like we weren't even planning on having a mic at all, but then that slot at Fiction Bar became available via our friend Shelby and we wanted to continue her legacy, so we're just like, whatever, do it.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad we did because it was Party Town USA.
Yeah,
It was really fun.
I went twice and I like barely do stand up, and it was so welcoming and like a great crowd, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't
it was good.
intimidated, and people like stuck around for other people's sets,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
says a lot about the vibe.
Yeah. Well, it's because people are good at drinking.
Yeah.
There. That is, we really encourage that.
And the last time I went, I was not able to perform.
I feel that it was also Jazz got you there. As
Yeah,
well.
yeah. That Jazz got me there
Jazz
because I
got
got
him.
there.
And
I got there early to put my name on the list. My name was on the list. I was moved to the last two, and they said, "Sorry, we got Jazz going on."
Ethan got jazzed.
I got jazzed.
Like, he got jazzed. But then
I
the
got
next time
jazzed
we
at the
put him-
Fiction
we
Bar.
put him up nice and early, which was actually the last one.
No, I wasn't there.
Wait, you didn't go? You're right. Oh, I moved up Micah, the other guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So the mic ended, and Ethan never got his
Ethan
time.
will never perform at the mic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
I missed
wow.
the last one. It's
okay. He still had to wait 3 groups because it was Galentine's Day.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So it was fine. That was crazy because we announced on the Instagram and at the top of the mic that it was Galentine's Day. So like the first group was all women.
Right.
The first 3 or 2.5 groups. And there were so many guys who were coming up to me like an hour in being like, when am I going to go? Like, when am I going to go? And it's like, right. So do you remember what I said at the top? And they were like, I got to go. And it's
Active
like,
listening.
But I didn't say that. I say, can you just get a couple more groups?
Just get another drink.
Just get another fucking drink.
Tip your
Yeah.
bartender.
And it's like, it pissed me off bad because I know your ass doesn't have anything else to do tonight. This is
You're
what
here.
you're doing.
Yeah.
Like,
We're
no
gonna
play.
we're gonna do a second mic after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Tiny cupboard.
Whatever.
Shout out.
Fuck tiny cupboard.
So yeah, it's not a great place. But if they would like to book me, I would be willing to change my mind.
So true.
Just think about
Our
that.
morals can be abandoned if you put us on your show.
Yeah. I'd
All
love
the
to
time.
make $20.
Oh, you can make money?
I'm doing a show, yeah.
Oh.
Ethan's in it for the love of the game.
Are people not paying you?
Well, I mean, it comes and goes.
If you're gonna book Ethan for your stand-up comedy show, you're gonna need to pay his ass. Or character. Are you doing character right now?
Yeah, I'm doing character too.
Right. Okay, do one quick.
Thank you.
Oh.
So, it's a bit of a thinker. This is for the audio
It's
portion.
the thinker.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For the audio listeners, they'll be like, "Whoa, what is
He
Ethan doing?"
assumes the pose of the thinker. That's
Yeah.
what he was doing.
Kind of.
Speaking of thinking, and
Thank you.
I've been thinking a lot about getting some food because I'm kind of hungry right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty
mama.
hungry. Are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, right. Those croissants.
Right. 'Cause I just had a little bit of raw croissant, but I'd like something else.
Exactly. Carolyn, are you hungry?
Always, baby doll.
I think it's time for some cheese. It's cheese time.
Cheese time, cheese time, cheese time.
Cheese.
Cheese time.
Cheese time.
Hey.
Folks, this is a part of the episode where I bring a piece of cheese for us to try, and I have a fun, funky one for us today. Today, I have from Firefly Farms, Cabra La Mancha. So the Cabra La Mancha is a goat cheese from Firefly Farms in Pennsylvania. It's very similar to a lot of Spanish cheeses in terms of its texture and its flavor profile. It's going to be a little more buttery. It's also a wash-rind, so there's going to be a nice funk to it as well.
Wow.
Now, have you ever heard of a wash-rind, Roxanne?
I mean, I can guess based off the context clues that it's they washed the rind of the cheese, but it's like, had I heard that term before today? No, I hadn't.
I mean, you're a genius.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you nailed it.
Yeah.
So wash rind it adds extra molds. Yeah, extra oomph to it, extra
Mold.
bacteria,
Extra mold.
which gives it more of a complex flavor profile.
Stinky yucky.
Because they like the wet.
Exactly.
Mold likes the wet.
Mold likes the
That's
wet.
why mold's in your shower, probably. Get that checked.
That's why you should have a window in your bathroom.
I do.
Yeah.
I should open it more.
I don't. I like the mold. I'm growing cheese there. So
He's breathing weird.
So I have the cheese. We also have a hot honey to go with that. That'll blend well with the goat cheese. And we're sipping on a nice Moscato.
Which I have qualms.
And let's hear those qualms.
Cheers. I took a drink before,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Say,
It's
that's
just
good.
so sweet.
It's like I love juice.
I love juice.
It tastes like juice. And when I want wine, I want it to feel not like juice, like alcohol.
Well, that's not what's gonna happen today.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is cheese time. This isn't wine time.
And
Yeah,
hey,
exactly.
you're so right, King.
How
You're
are
so
you gonna
right.
do the cheese with the mic?
Oh, that's a good question. Could you do me a favor?
Yeah, you hold it.
Yeah, could you hold it just for 1
Yeah,
second?
yeah.
That funk's immediate.
I don't have good smelling. Actually, that actually pissed me off. Don't fucking put that in my face. Oh man! Wow! I'm probably gonna like it, but I'm not gonna smell it. That actually made me so mad. Like that really made me mad. Like
I'd like to make it clear.
yeah.
Earlier this week, I did text Roxanne, go, "Hey, just to check your like dietary restrictions. How are you with like funkier cheeses?" And you said,
I want the funk.
"I want the funk."
Yeah, and I shouldn't have smelled it.
Oh yeah. Here is the text messages posted right here.
Right.
All right. Now let's get into the cheese.
Proof of
Okay.
consent.
Yeah.
Wait, can I smell?
Yeah, chill.
Take a whip. I don't think if Roxanne don't
No,
like
it's
it.
just like something about it is like
It's like I'm wrestling dirty foot, cauliflower ear, toe fungus, athlete's foot.
So do you like cheese?
I like cheese that tastes good and smells good.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, look at that beauty. Oh my god.
it does look good.
Oh, that is fantastic. That rind right there.
Nice and washed.
Nice and washed. Ooh, that is really pungent. Holy shit. That is lovely.
Oh.
All right, and we'll get some crackers for you.
Thanks. I'm excited. I am excited to eat it. I still think I will like it, but
Now, this is a big question, and feel free to say no. Would you like rind? Like, you can eat rind, but
Rind is where the funk
that's where a lot of the
lives.
funk is. So
can I try one rindless? Let's
Yeah.
go rindless,
Yes.
just because I don't know.
Baby steps.
100%.
I don't want to psych myself out of this cheese
Absolutely.
Right.
because I do want to respect my people of the great state of Wisconsin. Shout out my girls. But it's like I guess I just was like you were like funky, and I was like blue cheese, love it. But I guess I forgot how deep it can go.
Exactly.
And that's what happened when I started with like a cheese tasting segment. I was like, maybe
Yeah.
we'll be brave. We'll have blue cheese.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll like have a brie, a white cheddar versus a yellow cheddar, and then
A white cheddar.
the world opened up.
Question. So, from Wisconsin, what cheeses do you like?
I'm a Gouda girl.
Okay, for
I'm
sure.
a hardcore Gouda girl. Smoked Goody. I love that. I do like a blue cheese as well. I also just like a curd of any kind.
Oh, nice.
Which is like those are obviously it's a pretty mild cheese, but it's like I can really.
When
eat,
I
like, a
think
full
of
bag.
Wisconsin, I do think curd. Are
Yeah,
you talking like
it's-
fried curds?
Of course fried curds, but I prefer a fresh to be honest.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I prefer a fresh curd to squeaky cheese.
You love the
squeaky.
wait. It's
That's the thing of curds is that they're like squeaky when you eat them.
Interesting.
Yeah. Wait, you never knew? Your whole life is about cheese.
Well, I don't know about squeakies. I never heard of squeakies.
You
You've
gotta
never
get to
had a
Wisconsin.
squeaker.
Never had a squeaker.
Field trip.
Okay, cheers, everybody.
Cheers to Firefly Farms.
To Firefly Farms, thank you. That's good.
Yeah, there's definitely some funk toward the back.
It's the aftertaste as well.
Yeah.
I think there was too much cracker.
Yeah.
My ratio was
Yeah,
off.
I would think I need more cheese.
I need more cheese, less cracker.
Yeah. How about I just get a solo?
Yeah, I would take
yeah.
I would take a solo
Before
cheese.
we
That
get
was like
into the
to
honey.
feel brave, and now we'll.
Yeah, now that I'm brave and stuff, like
And we'll go without rind again.
just in case.
Yeah, exactly.
The texture's not bad.
No, it's a great
No,
texture.
it's a good texture.
I
You
think-
were right about the butteriness.
I think this is 6 months, I believe. 6 months goat cheese.
Yeah, you get that funk.
Honestly,
That's really good.
it's not that funktastic.
You definitely getting those notes in the back again, but
Let's just say there's a scale of how disgusting it can be. I've been around the block, and
I need a palate cleanser.
this is quite edible in my opinion.
It is good, but
There's that little.
that like smoky fart that cheese sometimes has.
No,
I just need something. I need another element.
Smoky Far is a great description. That's a very good description.
Smoky
Yeah,
fart.
yeah.
We'll do the honey.
I think with the honey, I'm gonna be like, that's great.
Yeah, would you guys like honey with cracker or honey just with cheese?
Honey with cracker.
honey
Okay.
with cracker with
Yeah.
cheese,
Yeah, yeah.
but give me enough cheese to cover my crack. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Emily Villarreal described it as fecal notes.
She had this one.
A different one.
A different one, but
Oh, but it was
way
similar.
worse actually. But that kind of like stinky fart flavor, smoky fart, yeah, she called that fecal notes.
Yeah, definitely fecal notes.
Yeah,
That's like
not wrong.
I want to say something gross, but it's not the time. Maybe because we're eating.
What's that? Say it.
I'll plug my ears.
Basically, like I have a little brother. And we shared a bathroom, and we had this problem where he was just like not flushing. And so like I am now really familiar with what it smells like to say leave your pee or poop in the toilet for 24 to 48 hours.
I mean, at least he was saving water. I could hear the whole time.
Yeah. He's not saving my damn nose hairs. And so like that kind of actually is like a similar to what's happening here.
Interesting. Wait, what's the saying? Is it like if it's
Yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. He was
but
letting
it's
it all
like
mellow.
there's even a limit to that rule. it's like if it's yellow, let it mellow unless you're gonna go to your girlfriend's house for a couple days and not come back to flush it.
And that's how you make cheese.
Don't even piss me off. That's good. It feels like you could bake that and it would be a dessert in a way, you know?
I've said it before, I'll say it again. The pairing makes a cheese sing. I've learned how important a true, delightful pairing. This is where you misstep with your wine pairing, mister. Because we have sweet honey. Now we got sweet wine. We should do the rind. We
Eat the rind.
Yeah, who wants rind?
We got
I would take rind, but I need it to be with all the other stuff.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
could you do me a favor?
And hold the mic. Yep.
Yes.
Totally.
I would like the very smallest amount.
Very small smell.
The texture is great. It's buttery. I would say the funk is palatable.
It was only too much by itself.
Right.
Right.
With the stuff, it's like
So if we bury the flavor.
Yeah.
it's just I need to bury that aftertaste.
Right.
It's that smoky fart. It's that damn smoky
It's
fart.
that damn smoking fart. Perfect. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers with the rind.
I think I like it better with the rind randomly.
Say it again.
I like the rind better.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's this one was kind of hard to chew. This
Yeah.
was
You would
quite
put a
tough.
lot of cheese on it.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, yeah.
No, I liked it, but I'm just saying.
Should we go straight rind and be freaks?
No, I'm not doing that. No.
I think I'm gonna pass, Joe.
No.
Well,
no.
I feel brave. Give me a little
wanna
piece.
do one?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just give me one of those ones you already cut off.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna cut off a little less for you. Or you want the whole thing?
No, just give me one of those little chunks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're no.
All right. Well, if we're doing that,
Oh, wow.
If we're doing that, then I'll do one.
I'm a brave
I'm not doing
girl.
that. But I'll seriously love y'all down. Like, raise it up.
Hey, period. Oh, you just eat it? Okay. Yeah, it's really hard. Yeah.
That's the only. Oh.
Yeah.
Not too much.
I'm Gina Delay now.
Oh my god! The whole time I. Oh my god! Help! Cracker! Help! Cracker cheese! Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
it's
glad
still
I
there,
made the
still
right
there.
choice. I made the right choice.
Oh my god!
It's almost like you guys ever done shrooms? Doesn't it kind of taste like that a little?
Earthy,
Earthy.
farty,
Oh,
smoky.
that's interesting. Hold on. I'm getting like new notes now. Oh.
Of mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Hit it, mama.
Huh. It's a little like there's like new mommy to that. There's like kind of a meaty flavor there.
Yeah. I was just gonna be like the whole time. I was like, it's not even that funky. I barely taste it.
It sneaks up on you.
Oh my god! I did.
It is a sneaky funky though. I see what you know what you're saying.
Yeah, I
There's
was like, am I
a-
imagining it? Am I just scared? Is it just trauma? Trauma informed cheese tasting.
Right.
But
You need that in your life.
no, for sure. But then I went full brave, and it was just a mouthful of the smoky fart. I didn't really quite taste the smoky fart as much on the front end. When you get it raw, fills the whole mouth with the gas.
Fellas, when you hit it raw,
and you get that smoky fart.
Additionally,
bro, yes.
That's what we call STIs. You hit it raw, you get smoky fart. That's what I'm calling gonorrhea these days.
a smoky fart. So moving past that, the rind is also kind of hard too. It's like a bit of a tougher rind than I expected.
No,
And it looks like moldy. Can
Yeah.
I say that? Like,
Yeah,
it's
no,
like-
no. This one back here, I'm more hesitant of, but like this guy right here is a nice wash rind. Yeah. So Roxanne, how would you rate this cheese from 1 to 5 stars?
I'll give it like a 3.5.
What'd you like about it?
It is good. It's a solid, like good texture, good, well paired. It's got its own thing going on, but it doesn't overpower its friends.
Yeah.
But it's not like a stunner. I'm not like wowed. Even the funkiness wasn't even the funkiest cheese I've ever had in my life. You know what I mean? Which is not to, but you know what I mean? It's like, it wasn't crazy funky. and it wasn't crazy.
It was just unpleasant enough to be like, why are you doing this to me?
Yeah,
Interesting.
by itself, but paired it was very good. So that's the 3.5.
Nice. Okay.
When I just ate the plain part, no rind. Yeah, pretty fine. Pretty good. I've had a lot worse on the pod. I'm not gonna ever buy it again. Yeah, 3.5.
I think I'm gonna give it a nice 4.
Wow.
I think the butteriness of it really helps. And the rind, even then, not super funky. So I feel like this is like a next level. Like if you're like, all right, you're showing people cheese. This is like a baby step.
If you're scaling up your tolerance.
Exactly. Yeah. I think this is a good baby step.
Right. Well,
Folks,
Good cheese.
that's cheese time.
that's cheese time.
Cheese time. Cheese time. Cheese time.
Cheese time. Ooh, we're getting jazzy with it.
I couldn't find my ending note.
So I'm valid.
Cheese time.
Cheese time.
And we're back.
We're back. What a great funky cheese. I'm so glad we could all try that together.
Yeah.
It
that
was really
delicious.
uniting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Close.
Roxanne, congratulations. You are the first cultural theorist of season 2.
Wow.
Yes, you'll be getting your diploma in the mail.
Yes, exactly.
Totally
6 to 8
honorary
weeks.
Doctorate.
And you know, for our guests, for ourselves, we like to bring in a piece of media that has just been occupying our thoughts, maybe recently, maybe for a long time.
Right.
Roxanne Ruth, what have you brought for us today?
Yes.
I have brought for you guys Buffy the Vampire Slayer is what I would like to talk about. Even more specifically, I'd like to talk about the musical episode.
Okay. This was my buy-in.
Whoa,
because
have you seen?
I
Yes,
told you.
Yes, because no, I haven't. But I'm aware, thanks to
Yeah.
Eythen an hour before you got here, that there is a fantastic musical episode that has 9.5 out of 10 rating on IMDb.
It's the best episode of television, like basically ever. It's this episode where, so it's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, they have like the season arc, and then there's also like kind of like the freak of the week, like a villain per episode type deal. And
Like
so
Scooby-Doo.
yeah, it's Scooby-Doo-esque. Yes, of course, very Scooby-Doo-esque. They actually call themselves the Scoobies in the first couple seasons, so you're spot on. Basically, like this demon comes to town that like makes everybody do musical numbers, and like people like die by like dancing too hard.
Love it.
Which like
Love
it sounds like silly, and it is, but randomly they may help make it like pretty ominous. Like you do get kind of like this guy starts tap dancing, and then he kind of like burns up in flames, and it's really scary and stuff.
Is it legitimately scary?
Like it's like this. I would say that this show it verges on like creepy. There are pretty creepy episodes of the show. Hush famously is like this episode that was like all silent and had these like silent, scary villains, and that was like pretty creepy. But they're not really doing like jump scares or.
Is it
like,
gory? I guess because vampires eat blood, right?
Yeah, there is blood, but honestly, I would say no because it was still like a network television show. So there's like a limit. They weren't doing HBO. They still had to follow like cable rules. So it wasn't quite as like there's no nip. There's not so much blood. There's like
Classic.
yeah.
Okay, so let's zoom out an overview. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, you have something.
No, I'll come back to it. We'll come back to it.
What network? The
Um,
CW.
I think, or maybe the WB or something. I watched it on Logo actually. I don't know if there are any Logo heads. You guys know about Logo?
No, what's Logo?
Logo is like a premium cable channel that is like for gay people. It was like, I'm not even kidding. It was like, that is where RuPaul's Drag Race first started. They played a lot of Buffy. There were some gay reality shows, some gay movies. And it was like, yeah, it was like a gay forward
How did they get
cable.
to Logo, the title?
Well, because Buffy the Vampire Slayer is the first show to have an out lesbian couple that kisses on cable television.
Oh, well.
I did not know this.
On network television. Yes.
Love that.
So and it's also like there's the whole thing like so Buffy the Vampire Slayer is you guessed it, vampire slayer, and she has to keep that secret from other people. And so
Why is that?
Because to keep them safe.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
She ends up telling more and more people throughout the series, of course, but basically it's like, and also she kind of has some shame around it because she has to keep like messing up her life because she'll be like, I'm trying to go to prom, and then like a demon comes to town, and then she like looks ugly at the prom, and you know when you're 16 that shit kind of matters.
Wait, how old is Buffy? I thought Buffy was like
She
20s.
starts the first season, I think, is like her sophomore or junior year of high school.
Okay.
And then it goes through like basically what would be the end of her college aged time, but she doesn't finish college. I don't
And
think.
so,
Got
were
it.
you leading to that? It's kind of an allegory for being closeted,
Yeah, being
gay?
closeted. Yeah, basically. So it's like, so it was like gay in that way, and then it became more explicitly gay as the show goes on. And also, I think there's just something about like when there's so few powerful women, and Buffy, most of Buffy's storylines, like she had love interest, but the main arc of the season was almost never about that love interest. I guess maybe season 2 was about her evil boyfriend, but it was like it was more about her than their relationship, I think. So I think it's like when you just have a woman that isn't attached to a man and is very strong and independent, I think people just go like gay.
Yeah.
Gotcha, for sure.
Yeah.
So this musical episode reminds me of another musical episode from Batman, The Brave and the Bold. Are you familiar?
I'm familiar with the show, but I didn't know they had a musical episode.
They introduced a new villain called the Music Meister,
Period.
who makes every villain and hero sing, and he's voiced by Conan O'Brien.
That is send me a link to that.
Yeah,
I need that.
I got it saved. Don't worry. I love that episode.
I did not know there was a Batman TV show. Till just
Wait,
now.
there's so many.
Yeah, there's so many Batman.
So
Yeah.
the funny thing about this podcast is I don't know anything about superheroes, video games, horror, cheese,
Fantasy.
fantasy. Oh yeah, that's my problem with vampires.
Where is your media line? You doing like Real Housewives? Like where are you at?
We do overlap. Well, yeah, I like reality. I like some Bravo.
yeah.
I love culinary media. I love competition reality. I love
You and my mom would
Survivor.
connect. Oh, are you doing Survivor 50?
Of
You tapped in?
course, of
Yeah.
course.
Shout out my Survivor heads.
Yeah, and I like musical theater.
yes.
So
Smash.
love Smash. So we're really like an opposites attract, or
Kind of situation. You don't like to sing. You don't like to dance.
Well, that's the thing. I kind of love to sing.
Go
And
ahead, hit it, Bar.
oh no.
come on.
Okay, perfect. That sounds amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I need to warm up. But that's the interesting is like I do like musicals and I do like all that stuff.
Ethan's more open to my stuff than I am to his.
Yeah.
And maybe that's just a
And-
me problem.
You're right. For the audio listeners, I pointed at Carolyn.
But so okay, so let's briefly say vampire media.
Vampire media. Let's
I've never
say
seen
that.
Twilight.
What the hell?
That's what I said.
Wait, you actually could throw a party called Everybody Watches Carolyn Watch Twilight for the first time? Because I recently,
And everyone gets to look at me.
First of all, yes, and they would. I recently got to watch somebody watch Twilight for the first time, like my friend's little sister, who's like, like 21 now,
Yeah.
She watched it for the first time, and she was like, it was funny to watch her be like the twists and the turns. Like, she's like, is she gonna end up with Edward or Jacob? Like,
Well,
she's
and
really
the thing
like,
is,
what's
I
gonna
don't
happen?
know because I know there's Team Edward and I know there's Team Jacob, but I don't know the plot. I just know she has a baby named Renesmee eventually. But I don't even know who the dad is.
Oh my god! It's kind of like you could make an argument for either in a weird way.
Wow. And I know Anna Kendrick's in it. That's my girl.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll invite you to that.
Yeah. Seriously,
you
that
can
is a
MC.
real event. I would really attend that.
We were
That
now
is
Union
fun.
Hall.
Yo, everybody watches Carolyn watch Twilight for the first time.
But the screen is at the back of the room, so
you
y'all
gotta
can't
do-
see it. You can only see my face.
You gotta do all 4 too. It's like at the end of New Moon, like you're gonna flip. Like
So
Write this down.
all I have to say, I don't have a ton of touch points for the genre of vampire.
a vampire.
Let's
yeah.
like overview. Obviously, garlic scares them. You can stab them in the heart.
Yeah.
Crosses.
Crosses.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ethan-
Sunlight.
How, Ethan, how are you most like a vampire?
We both burn very easily. And women love us.
Hey.
Totally. Roxanne, how are you most like a vampire?
Pale, and as well as charming in an evil way.
And I'm scared of the cross.
That's okay.
So, okay. So now we've covered vampires.
Wait, I haven't
Oh
mentioned.
yeah, Ethan, tell me about your vampire lore.
I love vampires. I think vampires are cool as hell, especially like the OG stuff. I think the OG like black and white vampire stuff is cool.
Oh, Nosferatu type
Yeah,
beat.
Nosferatu.
Yeah.
OG Dracula?
OG Dracula from like 1934, right?
Did you hear about Cynthia Erivo's
One
solo
Woman
show?
Dracula?
No.
She's doing Dracula just
Solo.
one solo show in London.
Yeah.
I want to be seeing that.
How many characters are involved with that?
It's like 10 plus, I think. And yeah, she's doing it teleprompter style, but I support that.
Is that like a trend now? Because I know Sarah Snook did that for Picture Dorian Gray, right?
Teleprompter?
Oh no, but no,
just
just,
the one.
yeah, all those characters.
Yeah, I think
It'll
so.
never go out of style.
The production costs are quite low.
So
True.
Pay one actor.
And like we talked about, focus all on you, baby.
which I love.
Okay.
But yeah, I think vampires are super cool.
Do you know like the background of vampires, like how they came to be?
I'm assuming that a lot of it goes back to Vlad the Impaler. Like he's considered like the OG.
Can you enlighten a girl?
Vlad the Impaler was, I believe, the ruler of Transylvania, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that a real place?
I don't know if was he the ruler?
Or I
was he
guess
just,
Transylvania wasn't like founded yet. Maybe it's just still like he was an emperor or a leader of that area of Europe.
And where that's real?
Yeah, very evil. He got the name Impaler because he liked to
Would
impale.
put people's heads on stakes.
Yeah, a whole body.
Oh, whole body.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
And where would Transylvania be?
Eastern Europe, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the Balkans?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't know where that is.
Oh, I think you're right, but I'm not.
Okay.
I'm no geography. I honestly found out about West Virginia quite late in life.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I thought Minneapolis was Minneapolis until I was 22.
Minneapolis, Baba Boy,
Bello, banana.
banana. Seriously, shout out banana. Like, girl, yes.
Okay, so that's the canon. There's Dracula. There's a guy who I'm gonna have to look that up without visuals.
Are
Vlad
you
the
gonna look
Impaler?
that
Well, yeah. You'll see Vlad and you'll be like, oh, this guy's a vampire.
Yeah.
Okay, and then now we got to blood sucking and scared of the light. And do you think if you were a vampire, all those would actually be true, or do you think some of that's just like hearsay from the public? Like, guys, I actually like garlic, you know.
I think I would go Twilight vampire a la Sparkle.
Yeah. There's a cool movie that came out I think a year or two ago called Humanist Vampire Seeks Consenting Suicidal Person, and it's like a Canadian French film about like a young vampire
Humanist
teenager.
vampire seeks consenting suicidal person.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's actually really good. It's a really good like vampire comedy.
I love to laugh.
And it's like coming of age story.
Coming of age vampire story. Bring us back to Buffy.
Exactly.
Right.
Circle back.
Circle back.
That's
Circle
the segue.
back.
I know that Allison Hannigan is the best friend.
Yes, and also the gay one.
No,
Yeah.
wait. Lily?
Yeah.
Lily from
Lily
Himyu?
goes gay, yes.
Lily goes gay. She's the first. Wait, Lily's the first ever gay girl ever
Yeah,
on TV?
yeah. She in college she gets into witchcraft and then she gets into a witch, honey.
A classic gay woman.
Classic gay woman.
Wait, I never knew that Lily from Himyu was the first gay girl on TV.
Yes, I like that show though, even though I think it's bad.
No, it's bad, but it's
How I
good.
Met Your Mother's good, but it's bad.
It's
But
so
it's
bad.
bad. But I love Neil Patrick Harris, and I used to have that Suits song on my iPod.
Okay, so when I was Googling the musical episode,
Yeah.
which we'll bring it back to, we're going to do the
yeah.
whole, we started here, we're A to C.
Everything will happen.
A to A. A to Z to A. I was like, oh my God, it's like Himyum when nothing suits me like a suit. The episode.
Yeah, it's like imagine that for the whole thing. That's what that
I
episode
lost
is
you.
like.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar with
Oh,
that.
that's okay.
Okay,
That's
so it's a sitcom about New York City and a little man named Ted Mosby.
Mosby,
I know him.
the architect.
And he's an architect who doesn't do shit, I think.
Um,
No problem.
Honestly, future up. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So Buffy's a young girl. How does she
Correct.
become a vampire?
She's not a vampire.
I mean-
she's a vampire slayer.
Guys, I can't understand the canon.
Yeah, she's
It's in the title.
basically the lore of the show, and they repeat the lore at the top of every episode, so you can't forget it.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, is that into every generation there is a chosen one. She is the slayer, and it's like one girl. It's always girl is chosen by destiny. I think later in the series you find out it's like this like really ancient group of witches. Basically, is one woman is the protector of the human race against vampires and demons and like underworld hell creatures. And it like basically it's like when one slayer dies, another one is chosen. And so basically it was like, when Buffy was 15, I think, because it starts when she's 16 and it goes back a little bit. I think those ages are correct. But anyway, she just gets like chosen. Like basically like somebody just comes up to her high school and is like, you are a murderer now.
And then she has to do it till she's dead.
Yeah, she has to do it until she's dead.
So there's no like end goal. There's no like top vampire to kill and then she's done.
No, there's no way to kill all vampires or end all things. She does. I mean, I could spoil the whole series for you if you'd like. Just kind of give the thing. But basically, spoiler alert, or you don't want me to?
No, go ahead.
Spoiler alert for the last season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She basically like ends up using Willow, who is the witch, to like break the original spell and make it so that so you find out later in the series about this thing called potential slayers, who are like girls who are a little bit stronger than normal but don't have full slayer powers, and they like have the potential to be the next person called. Buffy basically made it so all potential slayers are as strong as regular slayers, and so then there became multiple slayers at the end of the series, and it was like about girlhood.
So there's like a network now.
Yeah, kind of like a
A
network.
coalition.
There's a coalition. There's a squad. There's a co-op. There's
And how like what makes her so strong? What made her? She's just built different.
She has like supernatural powers. She can
she
like
know
do
this?
flips. Well, she gets them when she is like 15 and is called upon. Like basically the first like the time you like see her origin story, this guy shows up to her high school, takes her to a graveyard in the night, and is like, look, there's a vampire. And he's like, and she's like, what the fuck? And he's like, you can kill it. And she's like, what the fuck?
Bare
and then
hands?
And then he hands her a stake and like shoves her in. And then she just kind of like ends up accidentally staking it because she does have these like, she can shove, you know, she just like, even though she's not trained, she is naturally much stronger than a human. And so, yeah, it just like kind of happens one day. But she trains and stuff. She has a watcher, which is like a trainer.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And it's the school librarian. Fun.
Oh,
Wait,
love that.
so a normie can't kill a vampire?
You can, it's just way harder. But you can still do it the same way as like stake them or like they like talk later in the series. You find out there are like other humans and other people who know about like vampires and demons and shit. And like you will find a human who can kill a vampire, but they're not as good at it as her. Like she will probably win. They will probably lose.
Gotcha. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, it's a really good.
And
show.
when in life did you come across this?
I started watching Buffy when I was like 12, which I think is the perfect age for any young person to find that show because it was like really empowering and it was like, and it took a lot of like, especially in the first couple seasons, they take a lot of like teenage problems like really dead ass serious.
Right.
Like the whole second season is like kind of this allegory for how this crush on this guy that she like didn't ever really date like made her feel crazy and like ruined her life, but then also like made her stronger and a better person in the end, and like how painful that whole process is. And it's like, and I was like, that wasn't even really her boyfriend, that was just like the first guy she ever like kissed, and it was like so heart-wrenching and serious, and like it like made the stakes of the things that you care about in middle school really high. And it was like felt empowering in a way to see that.
I love it. And then has it stayed a constant in your life? Are you always watching?
Yes. Yeah. I try to watch the whole thing like once every couple of years. I have a tattoo of it. I watched it most recently with my boyfriend because he had never seen it, so we got to watch it for the first time. I'm always down if anyone wants to watch it. I will watch it with you for the first time. It's really awesome.
And you've never worn it out, like you?
No, I've seen it through 10 times, and it's 7 seasons. It's actually ridiculous. I wasted completely a year of my life on that show, probably at this point.
And you'll do it again.
Yeah, I'll do it again. I kind of want to do it now, kind of talking on it.
So I'm curious, with 7 seasons, why the musical episode? Why is that one so like stuck in your conscience?
Well, first of all, that episode is in the most depressing season of the show.
Which season?
Season 6.
Okay.
It's really depressing. Like everybody, like the problems are like too real. Like in the first couple seasons, there's a good mixture of like real stakes and like whimsical stakes. And you know, it's like you'll get a bunch of episodes of like a really evil guy, and then you'll get like a fun demon, and then it's like and season 6 was like all bad. Like everybody's so depressed. Like everybody's breaking up. Everybody's gonna kill themselves. Like all season. And then this episode was just so randomly like a bright spot. And I also think like a musical episode is obviously something that can be so corny, and it just wasn't corny. It was just awesome. And like the music is really good. And yeah, I think it was cool that they were able to like make that work in such an intense season.
Did they tease that like they were gonna do a musical episode or just dropped?
I think so. I think there was like promo at the time. I've seen trailers for it and stuff. But there's an album out. You can like listen to it. People perform it live too. Like I've seen people like put it on. There's like a stage version.
does.
Yeah.
Does Buffy the musical?
Honestly, I would not be surprised. I would bet that sometime in their life UCB has done Once More with Feeling. I believe it.
That's the title?
That's the title of the episode.
Love
Once
it.
More with
That's
Feeling.
a great title.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all original songs, I'm assuming.
All original songs. Yeah. I would say mostly like there are some characters that sing more than others, I think, based on like actor preference. Like the librarian sings a lot, and it's like it's because he is a musician outside of the show, so he has the best voice. But it's like, does it make sense for the librarian to like have the most screen time like at this point in the series? Like no, but he did sing a lot, and he's a sexy old guy, so I'm down.
And who plays Buffy?
Sarah Michelle Gellar. Sarah Michelle Gellar, I love you, bitch. You are the best actress of all time. I really believe that. I love Sarah Michelle Gellar. I want to get a portrait of her, like as a tattoo.
What else has she done?
Scooby-Doo live action, of course. My favorite movie ever, Cruel Intentions.
Oh,
I love that movie. Have you
Oh,
ever seen?
she's yeah. She's the blonde.
Yeah, she's not the
No?
blonde. No,
In
that's
Cruel
Reese
Intentions?
Witherspoon. No, she's the dark-haired girl.
I thought
She's
that was
the
Selma
evil
Blair.
girl. No, well, Selma Blair also has dark hair. Two brunettes, one blonde.
That's possible.
They were doing diversity back then. But she's the one who won Best Kiss with Selma Blair at the MTV Movie Awards.
It's the one Selma Blair kisses.
Yeah. Because she's evil and she's trying to take Selma Blair's virginity, but not herself via her brother.
That's your favorite movie?
Yeah, it's my favorite movie.
Good
It's a really
taste.
yeah.
And so period piece for not trying to be one at the time.
Yeah. It's so the outfits are so good. The
I love
soundtrack
the
is
trench
really good.
coat that he wears and the glasses.
Yeah,
And like the
yo.
JT hair.
Bro, and he fucking dies.
Oh, spoiler.
Spoiler for Cruel Intentions, he dies.
Oh, I don't know
Been
this
out a long
movie.
time. Oh my
You
god,
know this
Ethan, you
movie?
would
Ethan,
get
you would
so
really
into
like
this.
this
You would
movie,
love
yeah.
it.
Good. Cruel Intentions.
Cruel Intentions.
Okay.
It's got incest. It's got
horny.
gay stuff.
Yeah.
It's got children. It's got
got looks.
viola. It's got race politics. It's got the Upper West Side. It's
How
got-
long is this movie? Oh my god.
Not
Like-
even
like
that long.
90
like
minutes.
90
Holy
minutes.
shit.
Yeah.
They
They
get
get
everything.
a lot in.
It's got the guy from Save the Last Dance. It's got everything.
It's got Buffy.
It's got Buffy.
It's got Buffy.
Ryan Phillippe.
Question. Musical episode in Buffy. If you
Yes.
could have one musical episode in any series, any other series,
Oh, where would I put it?
where would you put it?
Ooh. Okay, this is like, there's no way for this to work, but wouldn't it be so funny if there was like a Real Housewives episode that is like musical,
Love
or
it.
like Love Is Blind musical episode?
Oh.
They
No,
got to
in
do songs
reality.
to each other in the pods, like a reality show musical
I
episode
love
could be
it.
huge.
Survivor.
Yeah.
You can only speak in song today.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, that would be so fun for
Below
in a
Deck.
reality.
Below Deck.
Below
You
Deck
have
be
to
easy.
sing
There's like
to the
there's like a
primary.
classist note to it.
Yes. They sing a different key
It's like
in the
this.
galley.
It's
They're
just
doing like
this.
Annie. They're doing like Annie. It's like they're scrubbing the poop deck. Like, all we got today are the chose. Yeah, and then they sing the fancy songs. The people on the boat.
No,
Of course.
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
they do like a waltz.
Bravo, if you're watching.
Bravo.
Call us up.
Andy.
Bravo.
Hey.
Hey, bravo.
Yeah, hey,
Hey,
yeah.
hey. Seriously, I would love to meet you, Andy Cohen. You're my hero.
He seems nice.
The work that you did at the Salt Lake City reunion season 4 is some of the greatest shit I've ever seen in my life. You put Heather down like a dog.
Give it. You cast. You're my Andy. If I ever need an Andy Cohen.
Now I'm like, I should have talked about that, but specifically the Real Housewives season 4 reunion.
Reunion.
Next
Love
time
it.
when I
Next time.
return.
Next time.
Yeah, for All Stars.
For sure.
Wow.
Carolyn, do you have an episode?
I'm gonna copy that idea.
You're gonna cover that idea?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
It can't be topped.
Yeah.
Who's your musical app?
I don't know. What was
I said The Sopranos.
That's-
Because you're a boy.
Oh, right, of
I
course,
don't even
yeah.
know if you've seen it.
No,
You're
I've
a
never
boy.
seen it. I've never seen The
Like,
Sopranos.
no worries. It's good.
Grey's Anatomy.
Totally.
I'm shocked they haven't.
Yeah, doesn't there seem like there'd be an episode where like Meredith gets high off gas or something? And, like,
Yeah.
Oh, easy. Or The Pit. Just 1 hour. That's just all music, and then back to normal.
Yeah, Bette Midler comes in. She's touring Philadelphia with and she got shot.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
Pit-
episode of The Pit where Bette Midler gets shot.
Highest ratings.
The Pit. If
play.
you're watching, call us up.
Wow. Okay.
I love Buffy.
I love Buffy.
I want to watch. I like
You
don't.
should
I don't
watch.
even feel that scared.
Yeah, no, it's really not that scary. And the first season is like, anytime they try to be scary, they don't have a big enough budget for it to really be effective. So
And see, that helps me.
You
When
can-
I was
you
a
can
little
get
kid,
in.
my parents were like, just imagine that they made it. Pretend you're on set getting a tour. It's not real, Carolyn.
yeah, no, it really doesn't get even kind of approach scary till season 4, and by then you'll be so invested that it's like you'll
Yeah.
kind of just plow through.
What is the scariest episode? Is
I
it
would say Hush.
Okay,
I
good.
would say Hush is the scariest episode.
They invented the Quiet Place.
Yeah, kind of. It's well, the villains are like these like really scary, like sunken in, like bald men, and they're all white, and they kind of perpetual smile, and they don't talk, and they just like. And like the way they kill people is like paralyzing them and then like cutting them open real slow, like, you know. Like,
Oh,
it's
wow.
really and they don't walk; they like float like 6 inches above the ground.
No, that scares
You
me.
know what it just hit? The vampires or demons might kill people before Buffy kills them.
Yeah, most of the time they do.
I kind of thought she would like find them, you know, when they were an emerging demon.
No, people do die on the show.
Graphically?
No, it's a lot of like, it almost feels like Hays Code-esque, where it's like someone will get punched like off and then they'll fall off screen.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like again,
oh.
because it was on like regular network television, so
Right.
it's a lot of like implied, especially at the beginning. It gets more a little, but again, there's no like, You never seen any guts. Really, the extent of the blood is like a vampire bites a neck and pulls back, and there's like two blood right here.
The classic.
Maybe this would be good
Yeah.
exposure therapy for me.
Yeah. I think you would really like it, and it's like there's a lot.
Where's
of
it
cool
streaming?
Roles. Where is it streaming? I think it's on Hulu right now. It bounces Hulu or Paramount. Sorry, I don't know who owns it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows anymore?
Who knows these days? I would say Google it. That one feature they got on Google where they put all the little streaming things.
Yeah, I love that.
That is good. Maybe even Tubi. I don't know what they got going on.
Love Tubi.
We love Tubi. We're working on a Tubi brand.
Yeah.
Tubi.
Tubi brand.
We love you, Tubi.
We want to be on Tubi.
You should do an episode about Tubi.
Oh, we should.
yeah.
Tubi v Pluto, or
Yeah.
Freevo.
Flubo.
Flubo?
Yeah, Flubo. Groucho.
Tubi versus Flubo. See y'all next week at Tubi versus Flubo.
Wow, guys, what a great app.
This was good. This was fun. Thank you for having me.
Can you tell the folks at home where to find you? Or
Yes.
plug anything you want to plug?
Of course, I'll redo my plugs. Well, you can follow me at Rockshart. You can also follow my new show at Dirty Date Web Series. It will be completely electric. And if you're in the area, you can come see it live. And if not, it will come out April 1st. That's not a joke. It's really going to come out. Well, the first episode. And then it'll come out weekly after that. And also, you can follow at Two Beautiful People Comedy if you want to see me hang out with another brunette. Diversity Hour.
Period.
Yeah.
And that show is tonight at Star Bar.
Oh, that show is tonight, Star Bar, 8 p.m.
See you
As a
there.
part of Knockouts Women's Comedy Festival. So if that adds something to it,
If you love a beautiful lady.
if you love a beautiful lady,
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
mama.
Carolyn, where can folks find you?
They can find me on Instagram at Carolyn Ausler. Tricky last name. Might rebrand at Carolyn Ausler, CarolynSler. I'm on TikTok, but I don't use it that much. Maybe I'll change my mind. Carolyn828. Of course, you can find the pod at that.tracks with a Z. .pod on Instagram and TikTok. Ethan Anthony, where are you?
I am on Instagram at Eythen, EYTHEN_Anthony, ANTHONY. I'm on TikTok at Do Not Drink Water. Very important. You can read a short story I wrote 3 years ago on the Swamp Babe Review called Ants by the Gram. It's a collection of blog posts about an ant breeder. It's very interesting. I'll put that in the bio. And you guys can listen to the podcast on Spotify, on Apple Music, on iHeartRadio, on YouTube, on Tubi, on Flubo, on Fleabo, on Guapo, on Groucho.
And if you really search, you can find my short film from 2019 where I'm a cult leader.
Okay.
I'm not giving you any hints though.
I just got current stuff up.
Guys, thanks for tuning into That Tracks. Thank you, Roxanne Ruth,
Thank you,
for
Roxanne.
coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.